Yes, a lot of activity. The story unfolding as we speak. Moments ago, we saw numerous police vehicles, squad cars driving on this highway behind us, sirens blaring, lights flashing, and then Metro Nashville PD tweeted out, quote, "Breaking, murder suspect Travis Reinking is in custody, arrested moments ago." Authorities had been searching the Antioch community, this small suburb about a 30 to 40-minute drive outside of Nashville. They were somewhat optimistic that he would still be in this general area. He had left his pickup truck at the Waffle House after the shooting. He was last seen on foot wearing only some black pants. And so while they weren't ruling out the possibility that he was out of town or even out of state, they were really focusing the bulk of their search in this general area. And it appears that those efforts have now paid off. Sandra, back to you.
Any other details you can give us about now the suspect in custody, as far as what we're learning from authorities at this moment? As we are learning, this has just happened, Jonathan.
Yeah, just happening even as we speak. We don't know the circumstances of his arrest. We know that earlier today, midday, there was a false alarm, unconfirmed reports of some shooting out by a church that was actually the scene of an unrelated mass shooting back in the fall. Squad cars raced out there. They determined that the noises were most likely coming either from hunters or a nearby shooting range. But now Nashville Metro Police confirming that they have the real deal. They have the suspect back in custody.
All right, so Travis Reinking back in custody, arrested moments ago. Waffle House has been tweeting out in response to all this today. This is an incredibly sad day for the Waffle House family, and they're asking everybody to keep the victims and their families in their thoughts and prayers as we continue to follow this story and this breaking news that suspect is now in custody. Jonathan, are we expecting any sort of news conference or press conference by authorities on the ground there at any time?
Yeah, we do. They haven't officially announced it yet. In fact, ironically, they had just wrapped up a news conference before we saw all of these police cars racing out to the scene behind us to announce that they had had no credible sightings since 8:30 Sunday morning. But I'm sure that we will be hearing from authorities in the very near future and that a news conference will be announced shortly.